As Nigeria prepares for the 2023 general elections, the need for safety of journalists in Nigeria has become paramount. This was the thrust of discussions at a workshop organized for High Court judges on freedom of expression and safety of journalists. Austin Anyebe reports.
The workshop was convened by UNESCO and Nigeria Institute of Advanced Legal Studies on the realization that journalists suffer intimidation, harassment, arrest, torture, and even death in the course of discharging their duties.
Judges, and they need to really strike the balance between protecting the rights of journalists and then upholding the rule of law and the rights of others.
Freedom of expression and safety of journalists, as well as ending impunity for crimes and attacks committed against them, have importance to UNESCO's objectives.
Not like the journalist is set out to bring down the country, but rather we are all building Nigeria that we all yearn for.
Where the press is not safe, is not secured, the freedom is at risk. So a free press means democracy at work.
To protect freedom of speech and press, and the right and safety of media and journalists, it is of utmost importance that legal professionals understand the universal value of these rights and play their appropriate role.
To this end, strengthening the role of judicial actors in Nigeria on the safety of journalists becomes imperative.
Safety of journalists should underpin democratic effort towards having a sustainable and peaceful society.
The jurisprudence of the ECOWAS Court is rife with decisions on violations of freedom of expression as it affects the safety of journalists.
Ministers of Justice and Information and Culture represented say Nigeria government holds the media in high esteem and will continue to protect them so long they perform their duties within the constitutional provisions.
Your Lordships, as custodians of the rule of law and the hope of the citizenry, I appeal to you to deal fairly, justly, and expeditiously on cases brought before you concerning journalists and the media industry as a whole.
Government has also taken giant steps to curb impunity against journalists in the country, and this explains why media censorship and violence against journalists in Nigeria has abated under this government.
They said the success of the 2023 general elections in Nigeria will depend largely on how the media have access to information and their safety. In Abuja, Austin Anyebe, NT News.